Oops. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hello, welcome. Welcome once again to Pathfinder. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry. Cancel that. I don't even have the chat on the screen. Right, hey, hello. Let's start again. Good evening, welcome. Am I on? Oh, hello, Chan. I'm on. Happy centenary. Happy centenary, indeed. Okay, I've got a few things to blather on about before we start the session. Hope you don't mind. But as you can clearly see, first of all, I'm sat in a dressing gown, which doesn't happen during a stream because usually I'm red hot. So this may come off very shortly. But I'm not well. I'm not well today. I've been off work today. I haven't been off work sick since March 2020 with the dreaded C word. And I ended up having out of the blue yesterday. I was in London doing some shopping for my holiday on Saturday, and I started coughing yesterday morning. Coughing all day. I didn't feel ill yesterday, but then I got home at about 11:30 at night and suddenly felt a bit peaky, you know, temperature, feeling a bit shivery, felt general crap, still coughing, throat was starting to hurt because I coughed all day. Anyway, went to bed, shivering all night in bed, hardly any sleep, woke up this morning, I was like, I mean, obviously we can work from home, but I couldn't even get out of bed. I was like, I'm not working today, feel awful. And thought, this is just nice, isn't it? I'm off on a holiday on Saturday, and what I really don't need to happen is to have the dreaded lurgy. Anyway, my mum kindly went to get some lateral flow tests, and I don't have the dreaded lurgy. I must have some other kind of lurgy, but voice is a bit thick, and any excuse for a bit of alcohol. I've made myself a very small measure. Bear with me, people. This could be a very short session if this doesn't stop. This reminds me of when I was streaming RimWorld back in March 2020 in a state of disrepair. Anyway, I've got a nip of rum, only you can't see it, but it's a very small amount with some honey and some lemon mixed in. I'm hoping it would ease the throat so that I don't cough so much. But we'll soon see if that works. But it's very strong. But just a few sips of that as we move on. I'm hoping that shall keep me going. And now the same situation has happened as last time, that the game is now got a bar on the side of it. Why is this happening, people? Why is this happening? Get rid of the bar. Get rid of the bar. There we go. Excellent. There we go. The toolbar was showing in the game, not very good. Okay, so excellent. So there you go. So I'm ill, but we'll soldier on. We'll see how far we get, but be prepared for the stream to end rather suddenly. Mortuary Assistant was scheduled to be played again on Wednesday. I was planning on playing that again on Wednesday, hopefully with renewed vigour and a strengthened constitution, so that we can soldier on with that. I'll give it one more try, see how far we can get on Wednesday. But if I'm still feeling a bit ill, perhaps it's not the best game to play when you're feeling poorly, but we'll see what happens there. That's the plan. So that's that. So, yeah. One last thing before I proceed onwards. In the last session, we ended up becoming a cropper at the hands of a black dragon named Ilfiak or something. I can't remember what the hell it's a she apparently was called. But after the session had finished, I came home from football, you see, because remember I ended up having less time to record that session because I went shopping for my holiday in Leeds. Last minute, friend rang me up. Do you want to go shopping? Like, no. She asked me 3 times, and the 3rd time I caved in. And that left me with much reduced time to record the session. So I thought, I wasn't very happy with how we ended that session, having 2 defeats and having then run away from the damn thing. So off camera, as you can see, we've got a save at the lair where I'd finished buffing. So off camera I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a try playing this in turn-based mode to see how doable it is. And I play. Obviously, there's no reason for me to lie, but I'm telling you no lies. I played it twice in turn-based mode and beat it both times in turn-based mode. So the plan is, if we can get some time in this session, I would like to give this another try on camera in turn-based mode, because it's still tough, but it's a lot easier to manoeuvre out of the chilly fog of death that drains your dexterity. You can position yourself a bit better. You still have to rely on a bit of luck, because you still have to hit on a crit for the most part. There's a couple of spells that we've got that bypass spell resistance that we can use, such as Reggie's Dragon Breath attack. And we can also use Ekundio's True Sight, which gives him a +20 to hit on his next turn. Combine that with Lindsay's Greater Heroism on him, and his Mark ability. It means that he can hit the dragon on a 11+, which is better than a crit. So Ekundio's our main damage dealer in that fight. So with a bit of luck on the rolls, a bit of tactics, a bit of manoeuvring and turn-based, it's doable. So we'll give that a blast at some point in the session. But before that happens, we've got some stuff to do. Let's invest. Good morning from Australia. Well, welcome, sir. Or madam. Took me over an hour in turn-based. Yeah, it took me about half an hour probably for 2 fights. Half an hour each fight, so an hour in total. Sea Mantle. That was the spell that really... Yeah, so general AC, no good. Touch AC, better. But even with touch AC, you still got to get past the spell resistance. So when we go back and fight this creature, we're going to take Octavia, because she uses ray attacks which target the touch AC. But I still believe that because it's a spell, like Hellfire Ray, for example, it still has to bypass the spell resistance. But she's got spell penetration, but not greater spell penetration, which would have been even more handy. But anyway, we'll see how the wind blows on that one. But if we end up in that vicinity with nothing better to do with our time, then we shall crack on with another attempt at that fight. Dispel magic. Good point. Dispel magic to hopefully get rid of some of those protections on the creature. We'll be using that as well. Another good thing about doing these kind of things in a stream is I can always get tactical advice from you guys, which also helps. But anyway, without further ado, I can't shout and carry on as my usual self, screaming and all that kind of stuff, so I'll do my best. But yeah, the final thing before we proceed onwards is, yes, 100 episodes. Never in this world did I ever think we would ever have another 100 episode series ever again, because you can stream, and stream usually helps to speed up things, but we're 100 episodes in to this this absolutely fantastic game. So really testament to how good it is, because I still absolutely love it to bits, and I'm assured that Wrath of Righteous, whatever it's called, I was going to call it Wrath of the Lich King there for a second. That's World of Warcraft, but the sequel is even better than this. Which I'm like, how can that be? How can that be? when we finally get to it. Right. Anyway. Oh yeah. You see, Pathfinder is far more of a hardcore RPG than Skyrim. Skyrim is much more of a casual-based adventure kind of RPG affair, whereas this obviously tabletop, which is much more akin to my preferences, to be honest with you. Ask me to compare the two, and it's difficult because they're so different, you see. It's like comparing apples with pears, I think. But it is right up there. It is right up there, because, Skyrim was the same when you're like several episodes in, episode 322 of the series, and you're still enjoying the damn thing. Testament to how much I'm enjoying the game. So 100 episodes in of this, which would be probably double that if we were just doing recorded sessions, gives you some inclination as to how damn good this game really is to hold one's attention. Right, anyway, what shall we do today? Well, I'll tell you what we shall do today to start the session off. We have some kingdom management stuff to do. We have the monster trail. On the trail of monsters. So this is the monsters that Irovetti has sent to attack our kingdom. It's a kingdom management quest. Octavia's tied up for another couple of days, so we're going to have to skip a couple of days to get her available. She's busy doing something. She'll be back in 2 days' time. So we'll have to kill 2 days. Now we could skip 2 days in the kingdom management mode, or we could go to the world map to see if there's anything else worthy of our attention, because these other quests, I don't know whether or not they're kingdom management based things or whether they're things that we have to address on the world map. So we'll take a quick peek at the world map, see what the position is. And I'm assuming, but may be assuming incorrectly, that we can now go to Pitax. Or maybe we can't, I don't know. Anyway, here we are. Oh, in fact, we need to sleep because Lindsay's knackered, so... The Lonely Barrow. Magical Prison. Oh yeah, the Black Dragon is one of the monsters that we need to kill. One of the last 4 monsters we need to kill to unlock that prison. Ilthuliak. Pitax. So there's no exclamation marks for any of the other quests. It's kind of strange. You're at war with Pitax. Do you ever think you can just waltz in? Yeah, of course I can. Under the cover of darkness and a disguise. Surely. I recognise you. What gives you that impression? You think that hooded and mask is going to hide the fact that you're wearing a crown on your head? I know who you are. I told you to take your crown off. But I can't. I'm a king. I can't bring myself to do it. Okay. So that's a no to Pitax then. Right. So we got 2 days. We've got more than 2 days to kill then, haven't we, really? Let's be honest with you. Find a way to deal with the bandits. Not a clue. Monsters attacking the region. There's a kingdom quest for that. Hello, Frida. In the village called Little Town. Is that a clue? Where's Little Town? Little Town. What's that all about? Of course, we are helping the storyteller with a ritual as well. I've never seen anything called Little Town, have you? You don't have a lead on the bandits since you didn't ask Lindsay about them when she made her report. Didn't I? Oh, good old slapdash Elquist strikes again. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay. Okay, well in that case we've got a bit of time to kill. We need to rest up. We'll rest up. And it's 2 days to go until Elquist's birthday, so he shall enjoy his birthday. And we'll take it from there. You know, kingdom stuff, bandits, monsters, they can wait. It's a king's birthday, for heaven's sake.
All according to
King's
plan.
got time to deal with all these little gripes on this most auspicious of days? I clearly think not. Am I ready for my holiday? Kind of, ish. I've done all my shopping. I've just got 2 more things that I need to pick up tomorrow. And I need to sort my travel insurance out. And once I've done that, I'm done. I'm good to go. Good to go. Oh no, I need to get some euros as well, actually.
In due time.
So, a couple of items that have been delivered, some euros, travel insurance, which will all be sorted, hopefully tomorrow. Wednesday at the latest. Right, let's have a look at the time, or the day. It should be now the 8th of Desnus, that's fine. Skip the day, skip the day. 10th of Desnus. Okay, Octavia is back. Have you ever considered a worldwide cruise? No, because it's too long. After 2 weeks, you get sick of food, all that rich food. You get sick of alcohol. It's possible for that to happen, you know. And, you know, I'm talking about, when I say you, I'm talking like me. You know, I miss my creature comforts. I miss my football. I miss me computer games. It was the stuff that I do at home. So after 2 weeks, I'm like, enough's enough. You know, it's good to be going back home. Worldwide cruise, 60 days, 75 days, or whatever it might be. No, thank you. It's far too long. Success. Okay, let's have a look here. Happy birthday to the king. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, king. Right, okay, so we've got Monster Trail. Octavia is now available to sort that out. But we've also got a new event. Moderate Pitaxian Influence. Okay. So this looks like something that could be to do, maybe? Your kingdom will soon fall. To avoid that, you have to advance the main plot and complete the following quest. War of the River Kings. What? Your kingdom will soon... What? I'm advancing as best as I flipping well can. What do you bloody give me such harsh warnings for? Think I'm bloody well doing. I'm celebrating my birthday. Kingdoms will fall. Stupid madness. Finest assassins. Right, we're waiting for Reggie on that one. 7 days till Reggie's available. Okay, we need to avoid a game over type situation. This is quite... I don't know. Am I missing a trick? Right. Birthday shenanigans, birthday celebrations, and oh look, Vudrani, whatever she's called. Shania. That's the Doom event that ramps up and eventually gives like minus 100. Okay. Now that I'm addressing that quest, are we good? On Doom events? I don't want Doom. Don't get this far and get a game over because I've misinterpreted the game mechanics. It'd be quite irksome. I feel like I should save. Do a hard save at this point. Aha, so Shania has bought Fervent Edge. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at this and we can sell it probably, unless it's a dagger. Fervent Edge. It's a Falcata worth 14 grand. Straight to yeah, you're fine. You have a few in-game months still there. Ah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. There we go. Let's get rid of this Falcata. I don't even know what it does. What does it do? It's a Furious Brass Falcata. Oh, very good. Goodbye. Okay. So we've slept. It's our birthday. We've celebrated our birthday. Everything's fine and dandy. We are searching for monsters. We don't know where the Propagandists are. We don't know where the bandits are. Okay, I gotta ask the question, Oleg. Obviously, it's moments like this that confuse me sometimes. Am I going to be steered towards these, or do I have to actively look for these? That's the only question I ask. Because if I should be actively doing something, then I'll actively do something. If I have to just wait until something triggers, there's things that we could be doing, like killing black dragons, for example. The kingdom events reveal their locations. You would have had more time if you didn't embarrass yourself at the tournament. Embarrass? Embarrass? What embarrass? I don't think we embarrassed ourselves. I thought it went very well, the tournament, to be honest with you. Maybe I've misguided. Okay, alright, so we can go exploring to find the locations, but they will reveal themselves. Interesting. But it doesn't get... It says here... We're doing this one, that's fine. Find a way to deal with the bandits. Bandits are raiding our provinces along the Pitaxian border. Okay, so if we explore along the Pitaxian border, potentially we should be able to find these bandits. It wasn't more whining. It was outrage, an outburst of outrage. More than a whine, I would say. Who could it be, and where should we look for him? Okay, so that one is a bit more shady. Okay, let's go on a wander. Let's go on a wander. See if we can find this border force that's attacking us. Okay. So we're just basically going to do a shufti along the entirety of the Pitax border to see if we can find anything that resembles a bandit camp. Seems to me to be the best thing to do. So the Pitaxian border starts literally down here. So the closest we've got is the Dire Straits village, really. This is all the Pitaxian border here, isn't it? Alternatively, we could come here and we could kind of walk along the Pitaxian border this way. And then down. You know what, we'll do that. We'll do that. Teleport here. I mean, we're mightily close to a lair of a dragon here. We could pop in if we wanted to, but we'll wait. We'll wait. Right, okay, so... let's go for a nice little patrol. You could also check out Rill and Spill. Rill and Spill. Where's Rill and Spill? Where's Rill and Spill? Oh, there we go. Oh, there! We haven't done Rill... Oh, yes, I remember uncovering that and saying, oh, we have to get to this from this side of the map. And we never went there. My cable's afraid. I haven't had a massive issue with my internet. I mean, obviously my internet dropped in the last stream, if you remember. It went a bit laggy, didn't it? And then the next day after that, I was at work and the internet dropped out twice whilst I was working. So, but I mean, I've been away since then, since Friday, so I haven't been able to test anything. But we'll see. If the stream starts to go a bit stuttery today, then we'll have a problem, won't we? Considering I've just literally renewed with Virgin, having left them, remember? And they knocked £28 a month off for me after I'd left them. Anyway, let's go walking. Let's go on a grand tour of the Pitaxian border. See what we can find. We have to keep an eye on our kingdom management as well. Okay, so the king's birthday was an epic triumph. We got some cash out of it. We had some good fun. And we spent the end of the day on patrol of the borders. But hey, we are simply showing that as king, we shan't take time out for our birthday too much. We'll have a little bit of a drink and a ha-ha celebration. But as an efficient king, we take our role very seriously, so we shall patrol our borders for bandits on our birthday. Yes, we shall. We shan't leave it to anybody else, to all and sundry to deal with. We shall do it ourselves, personally. This is a personal insult. And I care deeply about my people. Pataxian presence. This is monsters. Monsters attacking us. Oh, shooting hell. This is bad. We need to deal with this. Reggie. 6 days until Reggie's available. That's bad news. Right, okay. Pitax. Patrolling the border that's not next to our lands. What? Oh. Okay, let's go for a wander. Okay. So there was nothing there from here down round. Need to figure out how.
I tire.
Okay, so there's Rillen's Spill. I spotted peaceful travellers that I tried to avoid.
Resting would be nice.
It's our skeletal
That is not
salesman
far.
friend. Let's see what he has to sell to us today. Okay, a cloak of resistance +6 for 140,000. Headband of mental perfection +4. We've got one that's +6. That's not as good. And then we get to a lot less useful stuff. Wand of resounding blow. On a successful melee attack. Okay, that's no good to us. I'm kind of keeping an eye out for any kind of spells or things that might help us in this dragon fight, but are there any spells that just do straight damage, bypass resistance, boof, straight into the heart of the matter? We're not getting a cloak of resistance +6, I'm afraid. Not worth 140 grand if you ask me. Although +6 to fortitude save might save somebody from dex damage from that polar spell thing.
As it should be.
Okay, let's keep walking. Kind of feel like we need to be getting back into a kingdom management as soon as we possibly can. The Menagerie. That's new. This is where King Irovetti's servants gather monsters before sending them to wreak havoc in your realm. Aha, we have found something. We have found something, people. We're going to go to Rillen's Spill first instead. Because why the hell not? Okay, so I think we may have solved one of the issues once we get there and deal with the source of the matter. And that's going to be at least 40 days ahead of schedule because we were relying on the Rangers to find that for us after 45 days and we found it within a week. Such is our efficiency. Right. Oh, I forgot to buy butter. Which means it's going to be smoked trout and hydropate once again. delicious. Absolutely freaking delicious.
Knock knock, light camp. What is in the pot?
I'm sure when I was younger in high school, I did try salmon pate, which was hideous. Hideous, I tell you. Right, Rill and Spill. Let's see what this is about. It's a bit of a shame. I mean, it's good that we found it, but it was because we were already onto this with the kingdom management. I would have much preferred to have found the bandit lair first, or whatever, the bandit mustering point. But I'm assuming that if we continue on our jaunt in and around the border, we'll find it. I hope. Okay. What kind of monsters are we dealing with here? Monsters that we should be worried about? I mean, ultimately, if we'd have beaten the dragon, we could have said we faced off against a black dragon and come out unscathed. So, I mean, what poxy monsters can they possibly throw at us that we're scared of? But we didn't beat the dragon, did we? No.
In due time.
So we can't make those bold claims, can we? No, clearly not. Is that you, Elquist? The very same Elquist that ran tail between legs from a dragon? Yes, it is, actually. And you would do the same. Ooh. Okay, that looked far more expensive than it actually is. Okay, where the hell? Of course. Of course it involves a trip to the First World. Why didn't we realise that sooner? Did we expect anything less? Clearly not.
All according to plan.
Right, excellent. First World delving once again. Shall we dance? Right, and let's take my thing off now. It's getting a bit warm. More First World Yes, very much a first. Okay, it's a small version, unless there's alternative doors and pathways. This is a not overly big map.
Follow my lead.
Okay, we got something. We got something here. We got something, folks. Lady of Shallows. Ooh, ooh. Don't like the look of that.
In due time.
Lady of Shallows, level 13. Requires a buff or two, maybe. I mean, we've got nothing to lose by buffing. I mean, let's not make ourselves. Let's not do things half-hearted here. I'm not going the full hog here. I'm going half hog. I'll go half hog here.
Depend on me.
Okay, we'll cast the stuff that we've got multiple of. We're going to go to our Fey arrows because we're in the Fey world. We'll go with resist fear. Is there any other form of hog with Elquist than half hog? Always does things in half measures, doesn't he? Unless it involves pleasure and brothels and alcohol, and then it's full mashings. Okay, anything else that we want to cast here? Just this is not obviously. This is, as I said, this is okay. Maybe this is half hog measures here. Casting the shorter cast now, so casting haste, displacement, Sense vitals. Okay, that'll do. It's kind of a half-hoggy kind of buffing situation. Just a few little buffs there, just to give us a slight... oh, hang on. One final buff to the dog. Mage armor. There we go. Now we're cooking.
That is not far.
Now we're cooking. Oh, I'm in turn-based mode. That was not what we're supposed to do. Why can't we hit this creature? Okay, creature dead. Okay, let's run whilst we've got buffs. Let's run whilst we've got buffs. Oh, hang on. We haven't even looted that. We haven't looted it yet. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you mind looting the creature? Okay. Where is that it? That can't be it, surely. Hello? Is that it? No, come on. Where's the next bit? Other world? Into the port? Maybe we go back into the portal. It might take us somewhere else. I don't know. That seems... I don't know. Am I missing something? Is that it? Oh, I'm getting confused. This is not... This is Rill and Spill. This is not the source of the monster attacks. I got confused. This is a random place. This is a random place on the map that you... Okay, I got confused. I blame it on my illness, okay? I'm not thinking straight. This was not the source of the monster attacks. This was just a random place on the map, which of course they are, generally speaking, shorter than most other things. So we've done that now. Excellent. Okay, that's why I got a bit confused. Okie then. So we can get up here. And this is the source of the monster attacks. Take it down. Right. This looks like quite a large map, but fear not. Troll Guard. Do we have a means to deal with trolls? Acid or fire damage? Do we? Troll's Bane? Any kind of weaponry that deals with these? Maybe? Maybe not. Who knows?
Time for fun.
Oh yeah, he's got a flaming blade by the looks of it. Okay, good. Full plate armor. It's probably a little bit heavy. We won't take it until we have finished here and know that we can take it back unimpeded without slowing us down too much. What's this? This is a check where we come to an ancient wyvern, actually, which is perfectly fine until it poisons us. Do we cast protection from poison, or do we kill it quickly? Let's kill it quickly. Oh, there's... Of course, naturally, there's more than one of them. Oops. Yes, of course there is. That doesn't mean we can't cast it now, though, does it? Clearly not. Good. We'll take their meat and their skins and bask in our glory. So that's just the warm-up fight for the big dragon.
Me keep.
No, that's not how it works. Whoa, Elquist took a blow there somehow. How did that happen? Slapdash, that's what happened.
As it should be.
Mr. Slapdash strikes again. You troll snout, stay inside circle! Pah! What does he care if he loses a few toes? Who is this? Oh, this is where they're teleporting. Where should we throw this batch? Nerd Zottenroppel. How many times do I have to say it? Don't bother me when I... The sorceress turns and cries out in surprise when she sees you. Bleak, nearly grey hair sticks out from under her ridiculous leather helmet. An insane light gleams in her bloodshot eyes. Ah, but you are Elquist. I've been waiting for you for some time. Irovetti was afraid you would find us immediately, but he obviously overestimated your abilities. Hee. Ah, so you are the one sending monsters to my lands, I take it? Of course it's me, the great and terrible Nerd Zottenroppel, the most feared sorceress in these lands and every other, and the mistress of teleportation at your service. Excellent. Well, we are not here to make deals, so it's one of the rare times that we will signal the charge. What? Yeah, no, I'm not in the office then. Oh, she's happy we're not talking to her and trying to bargain. Release the wyverns. Yes, indeed. Release them. Release them if you wish. Not a problem. They're a bit slow. Let's speed this up a touch.
This should do it.
Oof. Okay, look at that. Ooh, there's a door there as well. See what the hell's happened here. See what loot we've got, and then take stock of the situation. Okay, we'll take some of these pieces of armor now. Okay, so we've got some kind of teleportation circle. Alternative way to get here. Okay, so still a little fair bit left of this map, so we won't stray too far for now. Let's make sure we're not missing any hidden gems, hidden goodies, like right here in this little alcove here.
It is finished.
With a long sword of some enchantment, silver ingots. We got some kind of written script. Doesn't serve us any interest at the moment. And what's in this locked door, I wonder? Elquist fails to pick the lock of this door. It's a DC of 40, which is doable if we use knock knock now to do a few little Jiggery pokeries.
How may I help?
And he also fails as well, because he rolled a 3. Damn and blast. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, even if we'd have put the right vest on, we wouldn't have succeeded. But we've put the vest on Lindsay, not on Knock Knock. Okay, that's fine. Completely meant to do that. Never mind. It's just probably a shortcut anyway. She was a gnome who was dying. What, did that piece of parchment give us indication that she was dying? Whoa. Slow down, Lindsay, slow down.
All according to plan.
Her hair was turning white. Who's this? Smith Overseer. Okay, let's see what we can pilfer from the smithy. Some weaponry, a piece of sky metal, some general crap. All gnomes suffer from the bleaching, which causes them to slowly die unless they constantly experience new things. Ah, interesting. Well, we helped her on her way, didn't we? Clearly. Okay, we've got some stuff. What's this, like, purple effect?
Repent!
Smith Overseer. Can't loot him.
In due time.
So, yeah, this is the door to the other side. So I think we're done. I think we can afford to take, potentially afford to take the armor now. Yep, still light. That's good. Oh, a certain gnome companion you left in the forest could have enlightened you on the subject.
Follow my lead.
Yes, well, we do not regret the decision to leave that little snot-nosed punk behind. Okay, so we have sorted one of the 3 problems. Monsters, no longer an issue. Just bandits and propaganda to deal with. Propaganda's probably the worst of the lot, to be honest with you. But anyway, right, let's just quickly check our journal here. We have dealt with the monsters, so now propagandists and bandits. Now, the bandits are still supposed to be along the border, so we shall continue on our adventures along the border, hoping to stumble across a bandit camp, maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. Okay, let's go. Avoid the enemies if we can, or if we can't, then we shall have to fight the enemies, which is perfectly fine. It's all worth experience, after all. It's just a poisonous primal manticore. Probably 10 of them.
Serves you right.
Okay, no, there's 2 of them.
Your entrails look like.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's continue on our merry way, and only another 69 more random encounters to survive before we get an achievement. I don't think that's going to happen before the end of the game somehow. Right. I feel like we're like miles away from a bandit camp here at this point. Okay. So we've walked most of the border, and I haven't stumbled across a bandit camp, which is rather irksome. Let's have a look at this. What's going on here? Streams of power. Okay. The treasures of the ancients. Doesn't seem to be a quest based on the Pitaxian situation. That's a 61% chance. Reggie's got a better chance. We'll wait for Reggie. It's only 4 days. We'll go with him for that one. Octavia can do the assassins in the world of 35%. It's only an opportunity though, so it's not the end of the world. Streams of power. 40%. She is the best woman for the job. Okay. Wait for Reggie on that one. 4 days. Okay. So we've walked the border and we haven't stumbled across an obvious bandit camp. Now the Menagerie was quite close. Was it within their border? So I'm wondering, is it going to be within their land or is it going to be within our land? But close to the border, I wonder. And we've got nothing else to do, so we might as well continue to look to see if we can stumble across it, I suppose. I don't think it's going to be in our land.
Retire.
I was being honest, it wouldn't make sense, or would it make sense for it to be in our land? I don't know. Shut up. Would you like a hint? Would I like a hint? To save me from wandering around aimlessly, maybe? Let me just quickly see what's happening here. Songs of Pitax, the bards are spreading lies. Oh! This could be the uncovering of the propaganda. Right, the storyteller was just put to a quest. We can cancel this off. Let's cancel this off. We failed it. That's fine. Not a problem. I'd rather do this one, to be honest with you. 50% chance. Okay, let's try that one. Do I want a very general hint? Okay, so we're back to the top end of the border here. Have we not claimed this? No, we haven't. We have now. Keep looking. Keep looking. Keep going. Right, we're going to rest again. We're going to have some more pate.
Have you heard the garbage that the bards of Pitax are composing on Irovetti's orders? It's vile slander, and it's written so dreadfully.
Dreadful.
So why
Dreadful
did you fight
slander.
that? Or maybe I should be the court verse maker instead of you. Irovetti, just in case, I will punch you in the face.
Will Reggie get to punch Irovetti in the face? Because if that was an option, we'd let him do it. To be honest with you. Right, okay. Let's continue onwards. Keep exploring. It's on the border somewhere. Shall we play the hot and cold game? Shall we play the hot and cold game? So basically I start moving about and you say I'm getting warmer or colder. How about that? I used to love playing that as a kid. You know, you used to look, somebody used to hide something. And, oh, you're cold, you're cold. Oh, well, okay, over this way. Oh, you get a bit warmer. I'm here. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? So we'll play the hot and cold game. So I'm currently in this position. So what's the temperature here? Is it freezing cold? Is it tepid? Scorching? How about that? That'll give me a little slight pointer, won't it? Without being too... Well, actually, it gives me... At least it saves me from wandering around. I hate aimless wandering. Coldish. Ah, okay. Cold-ish. So I may be up at the top then. What do we reckon? I'd walk the top. I haven't been down here or down here. Mind you, these kind of places will probably just spring up now that the quest has been. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll go upwards. In fact, no, I won't. I'll go down. I'll go down and we'll see whether I'm getting colder or warmer. How about that? In fact, there's no shortcut to get to here. Okay, I'm going to go down this way. Let's go down this way. Drug tested. Had to urinate in 2 cups but got paid the full day rate for participating. Drug tested at work. Okay, kingdom management. Let's just see what's going on here. Getting warmer. Oh, there you go. Taxian assassins. Okay, that's a good. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Reggie 1 day. Acundio 2 days. So the Acundio can deal with the assassins in 2 days, and we can deal with the Pataxian presence with Reggie in 1 day. This assassins in the world of magic, we can wait a little bit longer. Getting warmer. Colder. What? I mean, warmer and colder in the same breath? How about we go down here and down? I'm kind of meandering down to this area here because there's a distinct lack of coverage, you see. Dappled Quagmire. Getting warmer. Oh, so we're in the right direction then. I reckon it's going to be in this little area here. Let's continue on as I was going. Or maybe not. Freezing. What? Oh, heavens. Are you just taking the mick here? Just shouting random words? Oh, heaven's sake. Right, let's sort this out first before we go any further. Reggie is succeeded, naturally. Oh, missing ambassador. Forget about that. The Pataxian presence. 75% chance. And we're waiting for Reggie 1 more day to deal with the Pataxian assassins. We're serious. Okay, I haven't been to the southern edge here, but that's not bordering with us, is it? That's not bordering with anybody, really. But let's go for it. No, we're not going to rest. Let's go. Let's go. Cold. Still cold. Maybe up here-ish? Did I do a good enough look up here? Supposed to be on the border, but we're not in any borders here. Warmer as we are back in Pitax. Right, okay, so that's about as warm as we are. Right, okay, so somewhere in Pitax, I reckon it's in the top corner. I'm going into the top corner of the map up here. Warmer. Hot. Too hot to trot. Acundio. Devastating failure. Acundio there, I'm afraid. Competition. No, not yet. Taxian Assassins, however. 45% chance. Better than 0. Getting colder. Okay, no, I know we're going away from Pitax, so chill out, chill out. Where could it possibly be? I'm sure I walked. No? No? Evade? Can we go that way? We can't go that way. A cryptic hint. No, I don't want any hints. Right, we're going to rest. We're wasting time resting, but hey, the more pate, folks.
Still rings in my ears from Reg Zap's mighty stuff. Want some?
No. You impose enough risk on all of us already. Would you have lightnings, I wouldn't be able to sleep at all.
Okay, excelente. Another rest and recuperation, and now we go again. Everyone except Knock Knock must be sick of the pate by now. Is that Knock Knock's favourite food? Right. Let's go for a wander. Go away, random encounters! Away with you! Doesn't seem like a picky eater. Riverblades camp? That's nowhere near the flipping border. That's in the middle of flipping nowhere. That's a falsity. God damn it. It's in the middle of Pitax. Where's border my foot? Right, we're not tired. Find a way to deal with the bandits. Destroy the bandit camp. It'll be my flipping pleasure. Damn bandit scum.
Interesting.
Ooh, hang on.
That is not far.
Hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Bandit. Dead ahead. That's fine. We don't need to buff for this, I'm sure. Charge! They clearly have not paid you enough, you dogs! Attack my lands! Do you? Yes, we'll take them all. Take everything. What's that noise? More bandits.
All according to plan.
Charge!
Knock Knock more runner and talker than fighter.
I glad you dead.
Oh my god. Okay, let's just take it a step at a time, people. Take it a step at a time. Strange noise. Go!
First,
What the hell happened there? I give, please don't kill me. I'm not interested in dying for Irovetti. Let the dirty creep get someone from his fancy thieves guild in here. See how they like this job, or the way he gets hands. What the hell? Speak plainly. I have no grudge against you. Irovetti just didn't give me a choice. Who are you? My name's Ilora Nuski, chief of the River Raisers. Or what's left of us between you and Irovetti. The scoundrel found us, pinned us down and gave us a choice. He could kill us all, or we could take our chances fighting your kingdom. We did what he said, of course. It at least gave us a chance to survive. Yes, well, obviously that was misguided, but it was a lose-lose situation, it seems. So you're not from the Thieves Guild, then? No, we have our own gang, good as any. Well, had. Irovetti promised the guild exclusive rights to all the orders in Pitax. Not that his word is worth anything. I see. Well, I must... Ooh, do we kill? I mean, we're not usually so heartless, but this is a serious position here. We have to make sure that we send a message. We're very philandered with you. He hounded me like a swarm of wasps in his pants. Okay. A strange wooden sword he was holding. Okay, this is interesting. So he's got some kind of a wooden weapon which has made him act a little strange. Interesting. Given to him by a nymph, perhaps? But we're not sparing this individual. She's given. Is it a he or a she? It sounds like a woman's name, Ilora. But I'm afraid to say that there's no mercy shown today. It's a merciless Elquist that you are encountering, unfortunately for you. We'll see who walks out alive. Okay. Oh, we must have just slit her throat. There you go. Right, that was actually kind of a lawful good option. Wow, we're suffering with some kind of slow down effect here. Is that actually slow? Yes, it is. Right, let's have a bit of a meander about and see if there's any more potential things to loot here. Killing bandits is usually seen as good. Yeah. It's kind of strange that, isn't it? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, there's more bandits here. Oh, damn. How do we get up there? We're kind of in a... Oh my god.
I'm not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Ooh, this is not good. We're in a kind of cloud killy type situation here, dying slowly. Can we maybe cast a Healy Beely? Come on, out of the poison, folks. Come on now.
Right here, my friend.
We've got so much stuff, so much loot and plunder. I think it's almost time for us to return to sell it. But right, so did we get a journal entry? Yes, we did. We have destroyed the bandit camp. So now it's just the propagandists, and they strut around the streets in the village called Little Town. So we need to find this little village. Now it's not clear from the write-up where that town is, but it seems like it would be near to our lands, potentially. You have plenty of time to look for it.
All according to plan.
I don't want plenty. Like these are cases. Oh, I don't want to be looking around for ages. I've got dragons to kill. Right, what's our? Okay, yeah. I would have liked to level up to level 16 before we take on that dragon again. Not that we need to, because I have beaten it twice at this level. But it would be kind of nice to have another level under our belt before we take it on. And we'll definitely get that finishing this main quest, so we'll continue as we are, I suppose. Okay, so missionary in the top left. Did I? Oh shoot. Is there anything worth my while there? Where are we? Can we go back into that? Oh, let's have a look. Quick. Top left. What, this area up here? Can we get up there? Or up here? Oh, we can. Probably more bandits here, right? Looks to be a camp. Looks to be a camp. The friendly bandits? Wait, don't attack! I just work here! I wish you no harm! Ooh, knock knock. Others come, here steps. Couldn't have chatted a few more minutes, you devil. Alright, fellows, out of the bushes. We'll fight in the open.
Ah!
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
You forced my hand.
They're very small. Ooh, hang on just 1 minute. Oh my god. How dare you! Blasted bombs. Ah, destroy the bandit. There you go, you see. Wouldn't have been... Okay. Oh, that was quite pertinent for us to find that then, right? Deary me. I think it's time for us to return back to our capital, sell some loot and plunder and take stock of what we've got and figure out how we're going to get to Little Town. I think might be the order of business here. Reggie needs to rest, he's clearly
Share your
knackered.
troubles.
Is that everything? This is all money to spend when we go on the shopping spree in Pitax, which will be our Pitax by the time we're finished. Pitax will be ours. All ours. Okay, so let's check the journal entry again. War of the River Kings, now we've updated it. So we've dealt with the bandits, we've dealt with the monsters, just the propagandists to deal with. We've destroyed the bandit camp. Poison maker. Interesting. So where is this little poxy village then? Little town. Have we... Little town. Okay, I'm going to have a bit of a meander. Ha-ha! A little meander we shall have. Excellente! That was fortunate. Find the propagandists and eliminate the instigators. So it shall be our pleasure to do such a thing. Right, first of all, let's just
Something bothering you?
get some healing done, shall we? Level 4 healing, if you don't mind. There we go. Right, now let's have a wander through Little Town, shall we? Oh, hello there, bards. How you doing? They are not hostile. Rather bizarrely.
Hoping that fight fast. Best kind of fight.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Does he have to sound the alarm? Okay, he's done a runner. Oh, what's this? A pamphlet printed on cheap paper. A discourse by Trebrison of Cordolan on Trueborn versus self-proclaimed rulers, or the Pitaxian lion and the flea of Stag Fall. Shall I compare them to a lion and a flea? The former is strong, noble and wise, his temper calm and his manner unhurried, for he is aware of his own grandeur. But one shouldn't stand in his way. His mere roar instills awe, and one blow of a clawed paw can smite anyone. Nature itself placed a crown upon his brow, urging other nations to surrender. The other brings to mind a bug, who can't see beyond its nose, a flea king, having spent some time at the court of a monkey, ruling in Restov. Rubbed against her skin and tasted her blood, he imagines himself worthy of a crown, because his belly is full of that which flows in veins of kings. And the monkey, who herself rules due to a misunderstanding, granted him a title, appointing him owner of a patch of uninhabited wasteland. How dare you! We're going to take all of these parchments and have a grand bonfire. How dare they? A flea. I'll give you a flea. Send you away with a damn flea in your ear. That's what I'll do. Right, these idiots are next on my list. Oh my god! Okay, 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 okay. More of this crap. Yeah, cheap paper as well. Ooh, I don't think we get the full play. It's a lot of full play. Ooh, medium. Oh, my dog is injured now also. Look at all this, look at all this rubbish. Look at all these pamphlets. Do I have to take them all? Take all of them. I don't want any pamphlets left behind. Burn them all. Are you sure we need to take all of them? Yes. Do not leave any evidence of this nonsense. I want all of it gone. Okay. Whew.
As it should
Right.
be.
Any more for any more? Ooh, what's that? Area exit.
That is not
Pitax
far.
Herald.
Cannot hide from me.
Uh-oh. This looks problematic.
You deserve it.
Okay. Oh, is this an inn? Oh, we know what the trouble with inns are. A hive of nonsense. Nothing but rumours and untruths spread in such places. We should know. We should know. Clearly we should. Right, let's get inside, shall we? Oh. It seems no one noticed your entrance over the bustling noise of the tavern. A young half-elf with long slicked black hair and a delicately coloured moustache and beard is making a solemn speech. He drawls and flourishes with his hands, and his pretentious red face makes it obvious that he's enjoying everyone's attention. Laughter and shouts of approval can be heard from the main table. Many other guests aren't participating in the gaieties, however. Some are yawning, while others aren't even listening to the speaker as they focus on their meals. But what's this? Your friend Ivar. From Silverstep Village, the werewolf hunter sits with a long face, picking at a hunk of meat with his fork. The speaker raises his voice once more, and Ivar winces. So, let's raise our cups, my brothers in arms and drinking comrades. Here's to the most enlightened monarch of our times, who brought prosperity and culture to Pitax. That skillful commander, famous the world over for his military genius. To the ladies' man who's broken so many hearts with his humble charm and aloof attitude. To that patron of the arts, that philanthropist whose generosity is matched only by his wisdom and taste. In short, here's to Irovetti. To Irovetti. What a farce. His melodramatic eulogies are nauseating. Shh, he'll hear you and make a scene again just like last time. Ah, good gods! Look, my brothers and sisters, look who it is! Is that not Elquist himself? Did you come in your dirty boots and tattered hand-me-downs to spoil our feast with that gloomy, hungry look? Tell you what, if you abdicate the throne and swear allegiance to Pitax, I'll find a bone to throw at you. Some of the guests roar with laughter, while others look with interest. Maybe even hope. Everyone stops talking and watches you. Well, we've already made a fool of ourselves in Pitax, apparently. Why stop now? Knock, who started falling asleep and even snoring while listening to the speeches, shudders at the sound of laughter and seizes his blade. Talk over? It's tab time now. Ah, Ivar! It's been a long time. How are you? Better now that you're here. It's nice to see an honest face. I didn't realise just how tired I'd grown of Irovetti and his hangers-on. And you've become the king glorified in legends, just as I foretold. Well, perhaps there'll be room in that legend for me. Traitor! What else should we expect from a changeling, though? Beasts? No loyalty. Deplorable, Trebrisson. The things you'll say to get a reaction. Free singers and poets of Pitax, how much longer will you be oppressed by Irovetti, he who gags all discontent, lets only his favourites perform and chokes art while pretending to be its patron? Stand beside me and fight, not for me, but for freedom! Nice try, Elquist. Oh, you're kidding me. We just had to roll a 3 or higher. We rolled a 1. I don't believe it. Well, I do believe it. It all happens all the damn time. The audience is confused. What's he saying? Some exchange wary looks, while others look down embarrassed. Yet others begin to sulk. Oh, God. Oh, fine. You can't confuse us, Elquist. We'll remain faithful to Irovetti to our final breaths, our last drops of blood, the last beats of our pure burning hearts. To arms, my friends! Let's rip this slanderer's filthy tongue from his throat! I don't think so. Judging by his looks, Elquist is no joke, and I'm not going to test that. Farewell, and good luck, Trebrisson. Looks like it's time to get going. Okay, well, Ivar will help us. Let's go. Let's clean this place of riffraff. Have at you! Ooh. Oh! No! Ivar's dead! Was that always going to happen? Or has he literally just died?
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh no, we lost Ivar! I don't know if that was scripted or not. But he was very low on health. No, he stood in a cloud. Oh shoot. Well, Ivar, we'll have Lindsay write a song about you. Oh shucks. Shucks. If Elquist had succeeded with his diplomacy check and not rolled a bloody 1, we might have had a better chance of keeping him alive there. But oh well. We tried our best. We're now suffering heavy encumbrance, so let's probably drop some of this cheap muck. How do we drop? What are these things? These are £45 are worth 7. I mean, good grief. Let's just drop these. Same with these. Probably a quicker way to do this, right? You reckon? Is there a quicker way to do this? Is there a hotkey for drop or something? Right, we're medium way, that'll do. I would say that he died well, but, well... Have we resolved the situation? We found them! We found them and dealt with them. And eliminated the instigators. So now... we have done what we need to do. We have taken care of the 3 branches, I think. I mean, we'll have a quick look around. Make sure there's no more loose-lipped bards spreading their propaganda any further. I mean, as you said, there's no one left alive here. Oh, hang on. Well done, doggy. Lots more of these blasted things. Uh-oh, okay. More propaganda to pick up. Having some salmon and potato curry with rice. Nice. I'm having shepherd's pie tonight. Shepherd's pie. In probably half an hour or so. Okay, let's pick up all this crap if you don't mind. There we go. Is that everything? No. Okay, I think that's not too bad. I think we can get round here. Okay. Yes, I've had my hair cut for the holiday. I had it done at a barber's, so it's all nice and shaped and lines and whatever else. Usually my beard, I've got my beard trimmed as well and shaped. And that's for Elon Musk buying Twitter. He seems like a bit of a Fruit Loop to me. I don't know. He seems like a bit of a madman. That's all I can describe him as from what I've seen. I mean, maybe there's methods to his madness. I don't know. Okay, how do we get out of here? There we go. We're getting out. Right, let's take that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's type in terms of, how about price in ascending order. So these are the cheapest things. Okay, that'll do. These are all non-enchanted weapons, aren't they? Up until here. Okay, fine. Lighten a few burdens. Eccentric billionaire, yeah.
In due time.
Just like he's bought it as a plaything. That's what it seems to me. He's just bought it for a bit of a laugh. Ah, well, why not? I've got a few billion floating about. Let's just buy it and have some fun with it. Why? Then they'll get bored after a couple of years and sell it. Right. Okay. So what happens next? We've done the 3 things that we need to do. Do we wait for an update? Well, what we're going to do first is we're going to go back to our flipping capital, because, boy, we need a breather. What's the quickest way to get there? That's 1 day and 2 hours. That's 1 day and 11 hours. That's the closest that we've got. It's a long journey. But a long journey we must make, for we need to sell some wares, have some rest, and regroup. Shut up. There we go. Where's Top Cliff? There it is. To the throne room, Jeeves. Oh, Bokken. Potion of greater heroism. Oh, happy days. Oh, he's gonna bring us the elixir next time we meet. Oh, yes! Go! Go! I don't want to see you again, Bokken, until you bring me the elixir of whatever it was. Youth, elixir of everlasting life, I don't know. Elixir of good looks, I don't need that clearly. Right, Mr. Varask. Stonekeeper. Thank you, Mr. Varask. So, Dragner mentioned the last time about Onslaught, so I wonder if the next time we meet Dragner, Onslaught will also be ready for us. Oh, exciting times! Exciting times! Right, let's sell everything. Sell absolutely everything that we possibly can. This rubbish. The hell? Steel Wind. There's a sigh. Stonekeeper, a two-handed greatsword. Might keep that one. Unbound Blade. Thundercrack. Okay, we might keep some of them. Right, what are these? Full plate, leather armor, chain shirt. $53 grand, nice. Natural armor +1. Finger protections +1. Bomb throwers gloves. Okay. Some stuff for the 95 grand. Jeez Louise. That's pretty nifty. Let's get back to the storyteller and see if we just get a few extra odds and sods. How much money we got? 101,189,000. Ooh, that's definitely enough for shopping. Perfect. Right, let's get to the table. Let's get to the table, folks. All right. Okay. So we got... This is an opportunity. This is a problem. Defender of the Forest. Can't do that just yet. The finest assassins in the world of magic. Can't do that either. The missing ambassador. Can't do that. So we can't do any of them. Projects. Ranking up we're not doing at the moment because we're in the middle of a main quest line. And everything else is going along quite nicely. Excellent. So we have reached a situation where I'm assuming we just wait for an update. Please correct. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but we've done the little side quests. Maybe we go to Pitax now. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Let's have a rest first. See what's happening. Okay, let's see what's happening here. What's this? Tale of Wolfgang Hyperton from my book. Wait for an opportunity to counter attack. Is that aka wait to see what develops next? You have some kingdom management projects that need to be done to proceed. Okay. Wait for now. So what was the quest that we were doing with this? What was the quest for the... Oh, it was this one. Awaiting to Nerissa's dream. Only 5 days left. Okay, so we've got to wait. Okay, folks. It's time. It's time, my friends. It's time for us to confront a great dragon beast. They've got nothing else to do now other than wait. So I think now is the time that we need to press on and get our revenge. Worst customer service. It's quite a bad customer. I don't know actually. I'll let you be the judges of this. Right. Okay. So customer service. Right. The Ford garage has been pretty good to say that. They give me all my kind of what do you call them? My covers and stuff with my car. 'Cause I had to wait 14 months for it after I bought it last May. It arrived in July this year. Anyway, it developed a leak in the roof, which was dripping into the boot. So I took it to the garage on last Friday. No, last Thursday or last Friday? I get my bearings here. Took it last Thursday. Going to London on Friday. Didn't know how long they were going to keep the car for, but I took it down on the Thursday for a diagnostic appointment. And then they let me know on Thursday that they had to keep the car on Friday as well, because there was potentially a couple of issues with it, and they wanted to let the car dry out because it was still damp inside and see if they could identify exactly what was going on with it. So then I told them and basically said, look, I'm off to London tomorrow, you've got my car, this is not my fault, and it's not something that I could have left any longer because water damage, damp, mould, maybe going into the electrics needed to be dealt with ASAP. So I want you to get me a hire car, because they had no courtesy cars available. So I said, I want you to get me a hire car to go down to London with. Either that or I get a hire car and you reimburse me, because this is not my fault. So the guy rang back after. I have to speak to my manager about that. Anyway, he spoke to his manager. This is at about 5 o'clock on Thursday evening. Swap out Knock Knock for you, and let's try this. It might be better with Knock Knock because he gets more attacks per round to get a crit, but we'll try it with her first to see if her raise do anything first. So anyway, to cut a long story short, he said yes, we will hire a car. We will get you a hire car. I've put the referral through to our Ford hire team, and they will get back to you first thing in the morning on Friday to sort this out for you. And you'll have a car by, because I had to set off at like 3:30, no later than 4 to get to London for an evening meal that was booked. And I let him know this. I'm going at 3:30. It needs to be done by 3:30. Yeah, not a problem. It'll be done first thing in the morning. So I ring them at 10:30 the following morning because I'd not heard anything. And first thing in the morning to me would mean like 9 o'clock, 9:30, you know, something like that. Not 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I rung them at 10:30. He said, "Oh, I put it through last night. Have you not heard anything?" I said, "No, clearly not." "Oh, let me chase it up for you." Anyway, they made the referral at 1:30. So, by the time the hire company, Enterprise, that they've got a contract with or whatever, rung me up to say, "Oh, we can get you a car, not a problem," and went through all these questions. Can I have your driving license number and all this kind of jazz? And this was at now 3:30 that the Enterprise rang. Bearing in mind, I'm supposed to be setting off. No, this was at this was at 2:30. Sorry, due to set off at 3:30. Oh, take all your details and blah blah blah, and your insurance details and blah 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 blah. So I'm going through all this information, all these details, and they went, "Right, excellent. What car do you want? What size does it have to be?" I says, "Well, as long as it's not smaller than a Fiesta. I've got luggage to take to London. You know, Fiesta size is fine. Bigger if you got it, whatever. You know, just need to get to London. Soon enough." "Oh, not a problem yet." "Right, well, soon as we can get you a car, it's 5:15. I said, well, no, that's not going to work, is it? So I ended up having to cancel that and source my own vehicle at the last minute, causing no under stress and issue, and deep displeasure at the shoddiness of the whole situation. But anyway, so is that bad enough customer service for you? Just last week. So I'm still debating whether I kick up a fuss when I go down to Ford tomorrow to pick my car up. Right, let's leave these out for now. So let's get to the lair. Defo make a fuss. I mean, I don't know what else they can do, to be honest with you. What else can they give me, really? Oh my god, heavens help us. Oh no. Oh, come on, please. I've got dragons to fight!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh, shish kebab. We cannot afford... Can we not leave the scene of the battle? Oh no. Is this where they come from like 50,000 directions? No, 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 no. Right, these things hit quite hard, so I'm going to cast Mage Armor. I mean, I'm going to be resting after this fight, clearly. So we might as well get a few... Oh, I was going to say, we might as well get a few quick buffs on. Clearly. Obviously not. No need for buffs here. I mean, these things are like slow as hell. Dog, stop it! These things are walking at like the speed of a snail. Dog, can you stop this charade, please? Whee! He's confused, diddly-dee. Alright, Reggie, get a bit of mirror on.
Strike for the legend.
Displacement. Oh yeah, can we displace on the dog as well? Oh, probably, yeah, we probably can actually. Okay, do you know what? Let's do this.
Consider me provoked.
Consider me provoked. Okay, let's go.
All according to plan.
The deadly thousand voices. Yes, I know. Oh. Oh, oh. But we survived, just about. Another 10 hours of arduous journey time. But we'll get there. Now we're tired. No, let's now rest. Okay, so what do we want? We want a decent piece of food. Something that helps with, I don't know, first world mince pie. A +4 bonus to a random ability score. Still didn't buy any butter. No. Immunity to all poisons and diseases for a day. Interesting. Increases spell DCs by +2. Quite interesting. Temporary hit points. Could be good. +3 to bonus to attack and damage rolls, all skill checks, and all saving throws for a day. That's pretty nice, but we don't have the ingredients for that. Fortitude saving throws is good against that ice attack. One bonus on all attack rolls. That's not really going to touch the sides, I don't think. Could help Acundia, though. You know what? That could help Acundia. The extra +1 could be the difference between life and death.
You blame the Technic League for what you have become? But a slaver's lash hurts only the body. It was you alone who mangled your soul. Sure. Well, you can go to hell with your philosophy.
Go to hell.
Man of wisdom. You pissed away everything you had in life, and now you want to go around teaching others.
An excellent owlbear omelette. Right, folks. Here we are. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. with our black dragon friend. Oh, 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 oh. Do you know what we forgot to bring? We forgot to bring our weapon that's Dragon's Bane weapon. Didn't we have a Dragon's Bane spear or something? We might have been able to give that to Reggie, possibly. I mean, he might not be able to wield it, to be honest. And it's Ekon's favourite, so that means he might get additional bonuses out of that then, right? Oh, just +5 to bonus law checks. Oh, if it was extra attack roll bonus, that would be absolutely perfect. Okay. So here we go. Need to get buffed up to the absolute eyeballs here. Giving us as many potential chances to hit this thing as possible. So this is a spell that negates spell resistance. Breath weapon. He gets 3 uses of this. And that does I think 60 damage if the creature doesn't save, and 30 damage if it does save. So we're going full hog, not half hog, clearly, yes. So shield. We'll cast no, we'll cast that with Elquist's wand, I think. Elquist, shield. 1 minute per level. Cast a level 1, so that's 1 minute of that. So we'll possibly cast that at the end. I'm sure somebody mentioned that there was a buff mod that you can just kind of bind all your buffs to one key and it'll do it for you or something. Right, okay, let's get this show on the road. So have we got shield with the Kundio? Did we put, yeah, we give him shield, mirror, effortless armor, bull strength. I don't think it's going to help him, to be honest with you, actually. Cat's Grace on the you. Displacement is last. Stone Skin. Fire Shield no good because it's immune to fire, I think. Vampiric Shadow Shield might work. Spell Resistance. Divine Power. Yeah. 1 round per level, that's a last minute cast. So last minute cast for him would be Displacement and Divine Power. He's also got Dispel Magic as well, so that's our Dispel. He's our Dispeller. So I think he's done, apart from short casts.
No mistakes.
He's got no buffs. Apart from Lead Blades, so that's last minute cast. Right, Hurricane Bow. Great Magic Fang. Acid Maul's no good because it's immune to acid. Cat's Grace, we've already cast Cat's Grace on the dog, I believe. Sense Vitals is a short cast, which I should cast before I cast that, because I will then lose the ability to cast that if I use that first. Let's get ultrasound arrows on for this fight. Okay, that's him sorted for now.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Remove fear. I don't think it's going to help us really, but we'll cast it anyway. She don't need mirror, but we'll cast it because we've got plenty of casts. Good hope for everybody. Greater heroism for Acundio. Give him that extra bit of ability.
Confide in me.
Bless. Archon's Aura. Protection from poison. Bull Strength Mass. Holy Weapon to him. Okay, that's him sorted. Right, and you, my dear, I've not got anything to do with you because we don't use you that often. So, Mage Armor on yourself. Very good. Mirror. Great Viz, Crushing Despair, Overwhelming Grief, Animal Growth, Icy Prison, Contracting Coils, Angelic Aspect. He's got like quite a few. Impromptu Sneak Attack, Ranged Legerdemain, Telekinetic Fist. Not affected by target spell resistance, but I wonder if it would... It's a ranged touch attack, so her telekinetic fist could actually be a decent way to hit this creature, actually. But where's her Hellfire Ray spell? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Scott, no, where's Hellfire Ray? Why can't I see her ray attacks? Oh, you stupid idiot!
I won't let you down.
I've not done her spell book. Oh, you're kidding me. I've not done her spell book. I'm going to have to reload it. I can't. That's the whole point of me bringing her along, you stupid idiot. Okay, I'm just going to have to rest in here. Can we rest in here? Can we rest in here? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, calm. Be calm. Be calm, people. Right. Let's do her spell book now. And then rest. Mage Armor, 1 cast of that. Hurricane Bow, no use to her. Enlarged Person, Expeditious Retreat, Reduced Person. None of them really. Color Spray, Mage Armor. Magic Missile is no good against the creature. Snowball, not affected by target spell resistance, but I think it might be... immune to snow damage because it's cast a snowy type spell. But just in case it isn't, we're going to load up on snowballs. She can snowball it to death. Potentially. Who knows? Maybe? Possibly? Right. Burning Arc. Scorching Ray's fine. Web, yeah, that's fine. A couple of mirrors, that's fine. Although 1 mirror should be more than enough. We want as many rays as possible. Oh, it's Scorching Ray. It's probably immune to fire. I would hazard a guess, but hey. Lightning Bolt. These are all affected by the target spell resistance, so it's a bit of a pain, but we'll go with many casts of more lightning than fire. Crushing Despair. None of these really affected by spell resistance. Oh, God. There's a time for dinner, and this is not the time for dinner, I'm afraid. I'm in the middle of a situation here. Right, Hellfire Ray. And 1 Chain Lightning. Disintegrate also could be useful, although it is again spell resistance. Key Shout. Legendary Proportions. Let's go outside.
Follow my lead.
Rest here if we can. Can we rest here? We cannot rest here. Right, I'll rest outside then. I'll be back with my dinner very shortly. Right. It's a rather large plate of food. Far too large, in fact.
A monster does not think. It kills because it doesn't know any better. There is no sense in hating it. I know this. It doesn't help.
Oh, I don't know. Do they really not think at all? Trolls even have some sort of religion. I think every living creature chooses how to live and how to behave.
Okay. See you later, Ollie.
I know what to do. Ready for anything.
I'm open to your orders.
Anything is possible.
I yearn for entertainment.
Time's not waiting.
Okay, folks. So I think I've got most buffs up now that I remembered at least. If there's anything missing, well, so be it. But we've got the protection from the acid. We've got all the buffs here. I mean, look at the state of that. Buff central. Buff, absolute buff central. So the opening move here, the opening move in this entire situation is as follows. So we've got to go into stealth. Move forward. quickly as possible because we're losing our buffs here. Right, and then Acundio casts Mark. Does that, actually, this might trigger the fight, which I don't want to do. So we won't do that now, but we'll cast True Strike. And then we'll open with an attack.
Nowhere to run.
And this shall start proceedings. Right, good luck, folks. Here we go. Boom, we've hit it. We've hit it on a 2 as well. We've hit it with a crit. He's crit it twice! He's crit it twice! He's hit it 3 times and taken it down to half health already! Go on, Acundio. Bloody hell, what did I tell you about the look of the draw? It's all about the look of the draw. Nice one. Right, we've got the sneak attack here. So what we're just going to do is get ourselves into attack range here. And next turn. Right, with him we're going to cast some, create some undead. We can't do that just yet, but it's a full round action. So instead, we'll cast a controlled fireball. There we go. Thin the herd a little bit. Meanwhile, Octavia, let's have a look at some of Octavia's spells. So this is what we were hoping for with Octavia. We were hoping to be able to do some kind of damage, but probably range is an issue here. Chain Lightning. So it does require spell resistance check, but we'll give it a try. Okay, so not damaging the main creature, but we took care of another dragon slave. Okay, what we'll do is we'll have the dog take care of some of the adds. Because he can take care of those, and he's not going to hit this creature because it's an AC based attack, so Tristan can summon creatures for the other side. Maybe Elquist can actually deal with some of these adds as well, again because he can't really hit this creature, so we'll deal with the adds with Elquist in fact. Next round, and then Lindsay, we'll just continue to thin the herd a little bit. Because she again is going to struggle to hit the main creature for now. So there you go.
Last wishes.
Okay. So I think this is not a bad start that we've gotten off to here. Right, Acundio is now going to mark the creature for next time. Okay, excellent. And then he's going to take off Rapid Shot because that gives him a -2 penalty to hit. So that's not good. And then in the next turn he'll use True Strike, and then he'll attack the turn after that, and hopefully we'll have some more success with him, because he's our main threat at the moment. Right, so this creature has now got a variety of different things on. Now, we're not going to use our Dispel Magic just yet, because we'll use magic instead. We'll use Breath Weapon, which guarantees to hit it. But is it 30 damage or is it 60? It's 28, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just keep plugging away as best we can. So Tristan is now going to summon some undead. Animate dead, probably on this side. Help out a little bit. Nightmare Skeleton Soldier. That'll do. Oh, 3 of them. Even better. Okay, so Octavia. So this is where we try... I don't think... Well, where's Disintegrate? There it is. Yeah, it's a spell resistance, you see. It's got a spell resistance of 32, which means you'd have to roll 80, is that 8, a 17 or above. Which is not impossible, but damn difficult. Okay, Doggy taking care of the ants, and Elquist will do the same. Ooh, sent him flying. Okay, so Lindsay. Let's get rid of some of these creatures.
This is where I step in.
Uh-oh, what's it doing? So the creature is buffing at the moment. No good there, was it? Let's see if these skeletons have more of a chance. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Right, Octavia. Let's try again, shall we? Let's try... Try a Hellfire Ray. That hits it. That hits it. 22 damage. Because she overcame the spell resistance. Nice work, Octavia. Nice job.
Calculated risk.
Right, Lindsay. Okay, let's just see if we can get lucky with a crit here. Very, very unlikely, of course, but not impossible. 5% chance. Okay, the creature, this dragon's going to have an attack now. Which could be dangerous. Okay, that's the best attack that it could possibly have done. The polar attack is very bad. It's got distinct. Is it disintegrate or? I can't remember, but it's got an attack that basically insta kills you. Does 200 damage, insta kills you. I think it's destroy or disintegrate or something. Anyway, Acundio, he's true sighted. He's marked it. There's nothing else we can do other than pray that he hits it again. And he did hit it again. Which is good going. And casting that one. 26 damage. So we got her 2/3 of the way down. So not doing too badly here. Right, what's next on the list? I think let's just try a few spells here. Okay, so to overcome the spell resistance, it's slightly easier than overcoming the AC. It's a 15% chance rather than a 5%. So that's not too... Well, it's still bad, but it's not as bad, clearly. Another Hellfire Ray. Get lucky. Or not, as the case may be. Never mind. Right, Dog is now going to go and start attacking this creature. And again, we just hope to get some crits in. Elquist will finish off this one. Have I run this fight? No, I haven't. I tried it in real-time mode on camera in the last session, and obviously you saw what happened there. And I didn't try it again in real-time mode. It's just too much going on, you see. Right, Lindsay, carry on. Is there anything else that we could do to help people overcome this creature? I don't think so. We could go with Dirge of Doom, which causes people to become causes him to become shaken.
Serves you right.
That would help with shatter defenses, but again, the AC is too high, really, to benefit from that, I think. Acid Fog, we're protected against acid, so that's fine. Our last true strike with the Condio. He will attack next turn. Okay, right, so now we're going to start seeing if we can do some dispelling here. Dispel some of the creatures, the protections. Okay, that was frigid touch and not dispel magic, but we managed to hit him for 18 anyway. So we must have hit. We must have got a crit in there. Okay, so flame strike. Again, we have to hope to get lucky with this one, but so be it. Can we not cast it right there? Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm not sure how this ability actually works. This is the dog, but it's against the touch AC of 20 rather than the full AC of 60. So we'll try that again in the next attack. Right, Elquist is coming around now.
This will hurt.
Yeah, this suddenly now becomes basically a game of hoping that we can crit at this point. There's not much else we've got in our arsenal to help us hit it.
You deserved it.
There you go. Crits do happen. Okay, Ecundio, I don't want to put any pressure on you, buddy, but this is all on you, sir. This is all on you.
True.
Oh, he had to roll an 8 and he missed. Oh. Oh no. So there you go. No more true sight. Right, where's Dispel Magic? There you go. Let's see if we can dispel anything from this creature. I don't think we did. I don't know if we actually cast it, to be honest with you. Right, Bone Shaker. Up to overcome the spell resistance. And that'll be a no then. Okay, fine. Right, let's do a 5-foot step here. Let me try this fist thing again. Yeah, okay, so it's hitting. It gives the creature an attack of opportunity, though. Which is missed twice, even though it seems to be indicating that it should have hit. I don't know what's happening there, but if it's doing damage to the creature, we shall continue to do it. Right, keep biting. Elquist, 7 stabs.
Let's try this.
7 chances for a crit. We roll a 19. Close but no cigar. Right, Lindsay. 4 chances.
Last wishes.
Okay, it was called Destruction, not Disintegrate, but I knew there was a spell that it did that caused a lot of damage. Now, thankfully, Reggie saved, otherwise he would have been dead. Well, I'm definitely not very well because I've literally eaten not even a third of my dinner and I've got a pain in my stomach. Right, let's carry on. Ecundio, 4 shots. There's nothing else he can do now. He's lost his true sight or his true strike. Now, funnily enough, we do have, if we want to try it, but his use magic device isn't very good, but we do have with him the ability to cast. We do have a wand of true strike somewhere. Right, there it is. Wand of true strike. 14 charges. So if he was to be able to use that, I mean, I might try it just the once to see what the chance is of him being successful with this wand. Okay, he managed to use it successfully. So next attack, he gets the benefits of true sight. Excellent, that's good. Right, now Reggie also has true sight as well. True strike, not true sight. So he's going to use that next, and he will attack the next turn. Tristan is going to heal. Octavia is going to cast the Fist of Doom. Sneak attack damage. We are whittling this creature down very slowly, very surely, but that is what we need to do. Patience is the key. They just love relying on a crit.
This is where I step in.
Oh no, here we go, it's Polar Midnight. Polar Midnight, right. The issue that we've got is that he's cast, or she, or whatever, it's cast it on a character that's obviously up close. And now, I've got nowhere to go to escape this AoE effect. Tristan, so the squishies are out of it, it's just the melee characters that will be now forever in this horrible dexterity thing. So we now kind of are on a timer really, because this, I don't know how long this AoE lasts. We've got to be in it to attack the creature. So, kind of screwed here. Right, Acundio's going to have to get lucky here. We've got the true sight. True strike. Nice. Oh! 63 sneak attack and 20. Oh, that's. Oh, he's hit it again. Oh, that's exactly what we need. Right, he's had the true strike this time, but he's not as good at hitting things as Acundio is. So I'm still not holding my breath here. He must have. How much has he got left? How many hit points has he got left? Literally, he must have 1 hit point left. Tristian, come out of the horrible nastiness and just shoot it.
I'll try to make this swift.
Okay, right. She could kill it with a Fist of Doom. Fist of Doom! Yes! Right, everybody out of the AoE of Doom. Everybody out. Everybody out. Quickly. Quickly. Ah! Okay, we're in combat. I can't remove the AoE effect. Okay, we'll have to shoot from a distance. Okay, there you go, folks. There you go. Just about managed. And we leveled up as well. Fantastic.
In due time.
Right, let's loot and plunder to our heart's content and reap the rewards of our victory. Nice. Get the gold! Get the gold, my friends! Get the gold! Of course, get the gold. Yes, I agree. So that's, yeah, there you go. That's how much difference real time with pause versus turn-based makes when it comes to a tough fight. It is literally like night and day, completely different. Makes it a lot easier to see your turn-based mode for fights such as that. So it's nice that the game gives the option to switch between the two readily, isn't it really, I suppose? Anyway, let's loot the dragon first, because it's got some pretty nice items. First of all, it's got... no. Braces of armor +7. Better than the braces of armor +5 that Elquist has currently got, so he shall certainly be taking those very greedily. And then this belt of physical perfection, which is something for Reggie. He's got physical perfection +4. This is physical perfection +8. Pretty nice. So we'll give him that as well. So that's 2 very good items there. A very good comparison, considering one of the spells that this creature cast was called Pole or something or other. Right, what else we got to do? Collect the treasure, we'll do that last. But the treasure is 1,000 BP, which I don't know whether to be disappointed about or not, because we've got plenty of BP at this point. But hey, it's better than nothing.
That is not far.
It's better than nothing. So Elquist,
I need to concentrate.
we want to make
Becoming
sure...
distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
we want to make sure that we have best chance possible of opening
Lindsay was called for.
any chests here. There we go.
I am prepared. A trivial matter.
A trivial matter. Some stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's three chests here. Why are you guys sneaking around? Can you hurry up, please? Thank you.
No mistakes.
Right, where's the other chest? There we go. We got some special hops, some more generic stuff. And, ooh, a tower shield and some leather armor and a breastplate too. So that looks like pretty decent attire there. What's that? A worm wall. A tower shield for Valerie. Plus extra 2 AC against huge and larger creatures. Gentle persuasion, light leather armor. That's pretty nice. Plus 10 to stealth and plus 6 to dex. Is that pretty good for Lindsay? I'd say so, wouldn't you? I think that's pretty good for Lindsay. Yeah, I'd say so. Look at that. There you go, Lindsay. Let's not miss you out of the fun. And Void Mirror, 9 armor, Void Mirror, plus 4 against ray attacks. That's not, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Take that off. Excelente, 34. We've got ability damage from the dex. Anybody else got ability damage from dex stuff, from the creature? That's the mutagen issue. The dog. We're not bothered about the dog. But we have got 2 casts of it, so... Okay, restoration. Excelente, and then some healing. I mean, look at this. It's like we've just barely got a scratch. Look at us, brimming with confidence. Top of the world. Dragon lying at our feet. Fantastic. And now we're just taking our time raking in the hordes of gold. Pockets overflowing, weighing us down. Look at that. Fantastic. Lindsay is encumbered. Is she? All that gold. Right, there you go. Excellent. So we have bested the Black Dragon, and so we can sleep easy now. We can sleep easy, because it was bugging me. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to our capital. And then I'm going to end the session, to be honest with you.
As it should be.
It's 9:30. I'm going to have an early night tonight. Hopefully feel much better in the morning. Back to work, and I've got to pick my car up and got to pick some clothes up for my holiday. So I've got a busy day tomorrow. But we'll enjoy a nice scenic walk back to the capital. You never know, we might even get some kind of update to the main quest on the way. We'll see. Ow. Right. Ilthuliak's lair. Done. Oh, actually, she's got some damage as well. Bit of dexterity damage for Octavia. Sorry about Octavia, forgot about you. How could we? She was the one that landed the killing blow after all as well, with her power fist. Let's see who's waiting for us in the throne room. True dragons can live up to 1,000 years or more. Who knows how old that one was, but hey.
I need to catch my breath.
Nazriel. Chameleon ring. We've seen that before, Nazriel, but thank you very much. It'll add it to the junk drawer pile. So there you go. Excellent. We are done here now. So we have managed to root out the propaganda, the bandits and the monsters, and we're now waiting for the next update for how we can counter attack against Irovetti. So that shall be something that we wait to see how that develops. So that might give us time to do some kingdom management stuff that we haven't been able to do, such as claiming regions and you know, ranking up and stuff. We're quite happy now skipping a few days at a time until we get the next update, and we'll also level up our characters. So there you go. So thank you for watching this evening. We're going to go now and have a cup of tea. As I say, get an early night. But next session of this will probably be tomorrow, a recorded session if I'm feeling better. And fingers crossed we will have a stream of... what's the game called again? That horror game? Whose name I dare not speak. But anyway, what is it called? Mortuary Assistant, that's the one. Mortuary Assistant will be coming on Wednesday, all being well. But I've got to go now because I like to cough quite a lot now. So enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, see you soon.
I tire.